Do I have your permission to speak the truth to you today? Yes. No, that wasn't good. Do I have your permission to speak the truth today? Yes. The truth is, every single person in this room is a liar. We're all liars. You're a liar, I'm a liar, Jeff's a liar. We lie to ourselves every single day. When you say, I'm not good enough, that's a lie. I'm not smart enough, that's a lie. Nobody loves me, that's a lie. We lie to ourselves every single day. And we have to start telling ourselves the truth. We have to start believing that we are better than the limiting thoughts and the negative thoughts that we have. So I want to talk to you today about stop the lies, speak the truth. We got to stop the lies and speak the truth. The truth is that you are worthy. You deserve everything that you want in your life. Just because you don't know how to make it happen doesn't mean that it's not possible. Just because your dream is delayed doesn't mean that it's denied. And so many of us focus on the things that don't work out in our lives. I love this. This quote by Steve Maraboli says, "Stop lying to yourself. When we deny our truth, we deny our potential." A lot of us are denying our potential every single day. We're listening to the lies that we tell ourselves. We're still focused on the failures. We're focused on the setbacks. We're letting other people talk us out of our goals and our dreams. We have to stop believing the lies that we're telling ourselves. So our brain is a supercomputer. Anything that we put into it can become our reality. But so many of us have bad programming. We have limiting beliefs. Let me ask you all a question. Where do all of our core beliefs come from? All the things that you believe to be true about your life in the world, where do they come from? You guys tell me. Where do our core beliefs come from? Parents? Experience? School? Think about this. All of the beliefs that we have were formed before the age of 7. Before the age of 7. Everything that we learned from our parents, our teachers, the environments that we grew up in, the friends that we had, what we saw in our communities, shaped who we are. So a lot of us still have the same beliefs from when we were 7 years old. What you believe about relationships, about love, about money, about your future, about your goals, were shaped at the age of 7 years old. That was the programming that we had, and that's the programming that a lot of us still have. So we have to learn to reprogram our minds. We got to learn to input better. We have to learn to input better potential. We have to learn to think limitless. See, every single person in this room, I promise you, has achieved something that they never thought they could achieve. Learned to drive, graduated from high school, university, that first relationship. We've all accomplished something that we never thought we could. But we forget about that when we have a new dream. We forget about the last success. We forget about the last win. And we go back to zero. We go back to thinking, I don't know how I'm going to do this. So I want all of you to break through. I want you to break through these limiting beliefs. I want you to stop these negative thoughts. And I want to give you 2 tools that are going to help you. Can I give you these 2 tools? Okay. The first thing that I want to talk to you about is this concept called catch, release, replace. You guys say it. Say catch, release, replace. So this is a concept that I developed maybe 10 years ago. I was very negative. I was beating myself up over all of my missteps and my failures, and I said, I can't continue to live this way. And through studying people like Tony Robbins and Bob Proctor and all these people, I came up with this kind of really quick method to stop negative thoughts before they become a belief. We have to stop negative thoughts before they become a belief. So catch, release, replace is like this. You get a negative thought, and you just catch it. Because what we have to understand about our brain is our brains are designed to protect us. The reason that we survived this long is because our brains were protecting us from threats. Before, the threats were animals and dinosaurs. Now the threats are negative thoughts, failures, and mistakes. So when you have that negative thought, your brain is really trying to protect you because it says, Hey, I remember you tried that before and you were unsuccessful. Oh, so-and-so told you couldn't do it, and you listened to them. So every time we have a new idea, something that we want to try, our brain is trying to protect us and help us. But we have to catch that thought, right? Acknowledge that, where's that thought coming from? Then we release it. We just let it go like a cloud in the sky. You let it go. You thank your brain for trying to protect you. And then you replace it with the truth, something more positive and powerful. So it looks like this. I remember when I was trying to lose 57 pounds, and it took forever to put it on, and I thought that magically it was supposed to disappear. And I remember saying to myself, look, I'm going to lose this weight. And the minute that I said I'm going to lose this weight, oh, you can't do that. You tried it before. You failed. You went to the gym for a week and you fell off. You're still eating bad. All of these negative thoughts came in. And so what I did was I just acknowledged it. I said, well, that's interesting. I wonder where that's coming from. And then I released it. I just let it go. I said, thank you, brain, for trying to protect me. And then I replaced it with the truth. I said, I can commit to eating better every day. I can commit to exercising. I can commit to drinking water. And that's how it works. You catch the negative thought, you let it go, thank your brain for trying to protect you, and you replace it with something positive. Does that seem like something that's doable for all of us? Do you all think you could just catch it, let it go, and replace it? And the interesting thing is, once you start to do that, you'll start to do it more often. It'll be quicker, right? You'll notice yourself like, that's an interesting thought, and you'll just let it go. So catch, release, replace. Is everybody okay with that? The next tool is really a philosophy. See, one of the biggest lies we've ever been told is you just got to believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself to get started. Go ahead, believe in yourself. You can do it. But what if you don't believe in yourself? What if you don't think that you can achieve that goal or that dream? You're never going to start. See, that's a big lie. The truth is, progress equals belief. Nobody believes they can do something when they first start. We all have self-doubt. But as you make progress and you're looking back at what you accomplished, now you're thinking, maybe I can do this, right? We have to go from thinking something's impossible to maybe it's possible to yes, I know I can do this. And when you think about progress equals belief, if you know that you're going to make some progress, then you just have to get started. And a lot of us try to act like we need this master plan before we can start. You got to start before you're ready. You got to start before you're ready. So think about that. Next time you have a goal or a dream in mind, think about progress. Well, if I just get started, of course I'll make progress, right? Stop thinking that you need to have the perfect plan. There is no perfect plan. There is no perfect time. There is no perfect situation to get started on your goals and your dreams. All you have is right now. So progress equals belief. Let me hear you say it. Progress equals belief. Progress equals belief. That's something that you have to lock into your brain. If you continue to use those two tools, you'll start to notice a shift in the way that you speak about yourself. Because a lot of us are very hard on ourselves. We're our worst enemy. And so we can learn to catch a thought and let it go. And you can understand that you got to start before you're ready. Those two things alone will start to shift your life in ways that you didn't imagine. 2009, I took a trip to Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is this hidden society in Peru, up in the Andes Mountains. I decided that I wanted to do a 5-day trek. I don't know why. Never hiked before in my life. I signed up for this 5-day trek, and what happens is, with the trek, you would start in a small town and hike for 8 to 10 hours a day until the next town. And you would work your way up the mountain until you got to Machu Picchu. Every single day, I'm like, why am I doing this? I'm not a hiker. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes. It was just, I just wanted to quit every day. But at the end of every day, I was like, wow, I made it. And it was day 5, the very last day of our hike. We were 4.5 hours into the hike, and we all ran out of water. People started panicking. They're like, what are we going to do? Everybody was freaking out. I look over at our tour guide. He's nervous. I'm getting nervous. I'm like, why are you afraid? We had about another 4 hours in our hike, and people were crying. What are we going to do? And something in me said, look, we just got to keep going. Maybe we'll see somebody along the way that can offer us some water. So somehow we rally the troops and we start walking. And this lady here in this picture, this little tiny Peruvian woman had these 2 buckets of water and Gatorade. And she was selling them. We bought everything from her. I was never so happy to see water in my life. We continued on to the top of Machu Picchu, and that's the picture of me there on Machu Picchu. You can see that I have basketball gear on. I wasn't ready for hiking. But what this taught me is this: a setback is nothing more than a setup for a comeback. And I love this quote by Dr. Willie Jolly because it's so true. Every time you have a setback, it's just an opportunity for you to come back stronger. Never forget that a setback is an opportunity for you to come back. Fight for what you want. Never give up on your goals and dreams. Look, God and your Creator will take you places that you never thought that you even deserved to go. So I want you to remember that. A setback is an opportunity for you to come back.